The monk's secret to true happiness, beyond the hustle. Hello beautiful souls, and welcome. It's Babila, and I'm so grateful to connect with you today. You've got the job, the phone buzzing with notifications, the followers, maybe even the love. You've ticked so many boxes, achieved so much of what the world defines as success. So, why are you still not happy? Why is there a quiet ache, a sense of something missing? Today, I want to share something profound with you, something I learned through deep reflection and timeless wisdom, often echoed in the serene teachings of monks. It's about shifting our perspective, not our circumstances. Are you ready to discover what truly nourishes the soul? Let's begin this journey together. Stop seeking, start seeing, the art of noticing joy. For so much of my life, and perhaps yours too, happiness felt like something to be hunted, a prize to be won after a long and arduous chase. We set goals, we strive, we achieve, and for a fleeting moment, we might feel a flicker of what we think is happiness. But then, it fades, and the chase begins anew. We're conditioned to believe that happiness is a destination, a place we arrive at once everything is perfect. This constant seeking blinds us to the beauty and joy that are already present, woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. The first secret, the first profound shift I want to share, is to stop seeking and start seeing. Imagine you're walking through a garden, desperately searching for a specific rare flower you've been told will bring you immense joy. In your focused search, you might miss the gentle hum of the bees, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the vibrant colors of the common flowers all around you. Happiness isn't always the rare, elusive bloom. Often it's in the simple, unassuming beauty that we overlook in our haste. A wise monk once shared, "You don't find joy. You notice it, in a flower, in a breath, in a moment." Joy isn't something you manufacture or discover after a grand quest. It's an act of recognition. It's present in the delicate unfurling of a petal, the intricate patterns on a leaf, the way sunlight filters through the trees. It's there in the rhythm of your own breath, that constant, faithful companion that anchors you to life. It's in the shared laughter with a friend, the quiet comfort of a pet, the taste of your morning tea. These aren't grand events, but they are pockets of pure, unadulterated presence where joy resides. So, how do we begin to cultivate this art of seeing? It starts with intention. It starts with consciously slowing down, even for a few moments each day. These small acts of mindful attention begin to train our minds to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. Serve without expectation, the wholeness of giving. In our modern world, so much of our interaction is, unfortunately, transactional. We give with an underlying, often unconscious expectation of receiving something in return, whether it's appreciation, reciprocation, or a specific outcome. This "what's in it for me?" mindset can subtly permeate our relationships, our work, and even our acts of kindness. The second secret to unlocking true happiness is to serve without expectation. This is about shifting our motivation for giving from what we can get to the pure act of contribution itself. True happiness comes from what you give, not what you get. When we give freely, without strings attached, without needing acknowledgement or reward, something magical happens within us. We tap into a sense of purpose and connection that transcends the ego's need for validation. When we stop focusing on our own needs and desires, and instead focus on alleviating the suffering or bringing joy to others, our own sense of well-being often increases dramatically. Serving without expectation can be as simple as offering a genuine compliment to a stranger, truly listening to a friend, or volunteering your time for a cause you believe in. The key is the intention behind the act. To give for the sake of giving, to contribute from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. The joy that arises from this kind of giving is pure, untainted by ego, and deeply sustainable. Chapter 3. Be where your feet are. The power of this moment. How often do we find ourselves living anywhere but here, anywhere but now? Our minds are incredible tools, capable of replaying the past and simulating the future, but this very capability can become a source of profound unhappiness. We might find ourselves caught in loops of regret about past mistakes or decisions, replaying scenarios and wishing we could change them. Or we might project ourselves into the future, consumed by anxiety about what might happen, planning for every contingency, and worrying about outcomes that are largely beyond our control. In this constant mental time travel, the present moment, the only moment we truly have, slips by unnoticed, unlived. The third powerful secret, a cornerstone of mindful living and monastic practice, is to. This simple phrase holds immense wisdom. It's an invitation to anchor ourselves in the present reality, to fully inhabit the here and now. You don't need a better moment, you need to in this one. Right here, right now. This isn't to say we shouldn't learn from the past or plan for the future, but it means that our primary focus, our truest engagement with life, should be with the moment that is currently unfolding, because this moment, right here, is where life actually happens. We often fall into the trap of believing that happiness is waiting for us in some future, improved version of our lives. We postpone our joy, thinking that we will finally be happy. But this destination happiness is an illusion. If we cannot find contentment in the present, with all its imperfections, we are unlikely to find it in some idealized future. The richness of life, the potential for peace and joy, is embedded in moment, if only we have the presence of mind to experience it. The transformation that occurs when we learn to inhabit the present more fully is profound. We've journeyed together today through 3 timeless secrets: stopping the endless seeking to truly see the joy around us, serving others without expectation to find a deeper wholeness, and grounding ourselves to be where our feet are, fully present in this precious moment. These aren't quick fixes, but gentle, profound shifts in perspective that, when practiced, can lead you away from that lingering sense of emptiness and towards a genuine, resilient happiness. The path to true contentment isn't about acquiring more on the outside, but about cultivating more peace, awareness, and compassion on the inside. Remember, the wisdom of the monks isn't about retreating from the world, but about engaging with it more mindfully, more lovingly. If this touched your heart, share it with one person who's still searching. Thank you for spending this time with me. May you walk forward with a lighter heart and a clearer vision of the peace that is always available to you.